This is for Donald Trump, President Trump. You need to listen to one man. His name is Jeffrey Sachs. You need to listen to his advice about where you do not want to go, which is the Greater Israel Project and the removal of all the Palestinians. You can be a champion to the world, but going forward with a total removal of the Palestinians will not only be the end of your presidency as far as the world's concerned, but you will create more friction, more hatred from countries around the world. Do you really want to be the president that brings the world down because it turns into World War III? Or a war that turns in where Israel is completely obliterated by hypersonic missiles, not nuclear bombs, just everyone coming together and launching in a 24-hour period of time. This is where we are, folks. We need some sanity in the room, and Jeffrey Sachs is the man for the job. But unfortunately, they don't let him inside to have the conversation because the military-industrial complex can't make massive profits if they end wars and steal other countries' resources. Have you had enough of this old world mentality? Please, everyone, watch Jeffrey Sachs. And the U.S. government officials, get your head on straight. This is the conscious hour. It's time to do the right thing and stop repeating the mistakes of the past. Thanks for tuning in. Share it with your friends.
On the Middle East, by the way, the U.S. completely handed over foreign policy to Netanyahu 30 years ago. The Israel lobby dominates American politics. Just have no doubt about it. I could explain for hours how it works. It's very dangerous. I'm hoping that Trump will not destroy his administration and worse, the Palestinian people because of Netanyahu, who I regard as a war criminal, properly indicted by the ICC, and that needs to be told no more, that there will be a state of Palestine on the borders of the 4th of June, 1967, according to international law, as the only way for peace. It's the only way for Europe to have peace on your borders with the Middle East, is the two-state solution. There is only one obstacle to it, by the way, and that is the veto of the United States in the UN Security Council. So if you want to have some influence, tell the United States, drop the veto. You are together with 180 countries in the world. The only ones that oppose a Palestinian state are the United States, Israel. So this is a place where Europe could have a big influence. Europe has gone silent about the JCPOA and Iran. Netanyahu's greatest dream in life is a war between the United States and Iran. He's not given up, and it's not impossible that that would come also. And that's because the U.S. in this regard does not have an independent foreign policy. It is run by Israel.